Well, I'm trying to play videos here and do the opening of the show, and for the first time ever, decided not to work. Let's try again. Well, that's going to be a real problem if we can't play videos tonight, isn't it? Seeing this whole goddamn show is based around playing videos. Let's try something else. Let's try this. Let's try this one. Good times. What a way to start the show. Gotta love it. Okay. Here we go. Let's try this again then. Share this and solid start. Go. Could you imagine having to put up with that madness while you're sitting at a baseball game? I just don't understand or comprehend that guy's patience. Like clicks for him all around, but to sit there and be pestered and harassed like that, I just don't get it. Is what it is, I guess. Some people. How are you? It's Bonzi Live on Tripping with Bonzi on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch. It's episode 329. Can you believe it? Subscribe on YouTube, all the other social medias. You know the drill. Here we go. Tonight, Tripping with Bonzi. No guest. It's summer. It's tough to get guests about. So we'll keep plugging away and we'll try and find some guests coming up. But it's good because I got so many videos that are backed up here. Let's just have a fun night. We'll make fun of people and we'll get rid of some videos. Okay. Plus, we're going to talk about one of my neighbors. And it's funny because when I was sort of like just making my points for tonight's show, this whole time I was almost positive the perpetrator was right next door. But it turns out it's not. We'll get into that whole story. But I'll tell you what, I'm pretty sick and tired of being woken up at 6:30 a.m., 20 minutes before my alarm goes off. It's a nightmare. There's no way to wake up in the morning. We'll get into all that. Plus, what else have I got? 2 weeks into this training for bodybuilding. Holy shit. I've had to change my diet. I've had to change a couple of things for sure. We'll get into all of that, but no regrets. I'm really looking forward to this competition and the benefits that come with the absolute discipline that I have undertaken for the next 3.5 months. What else? And we're going to start tonight's videos when we get to them with the greatest golf course fight I've ever seen. Now, it's definitely one-sided, but at the beginning, you think it's totally going to go the other way because you can't see the other guy. Well, we'll get into it. We're going to break this video down. It is the full-length version. I got it. It's 2 minutes and 27 seconds long, and all of it is pure gold. Okay, so we're gonna break it down piece by piece. We're gonna make fun of definitely the one guy. There's two that are gonna get hit with some Ponzi shenanigans. So stick around for that coming up in a minute because this video is pretty wild. I think I've seen it at least 10 times by now. It's that good, folks. And it involves a former ex-NHL player. And we'll get into the whole thing. It's coming up here shortly. Guests coming up include Kojak at some point. We're working on that. And Ryan Whitney, drummer for the Feral Minx, who they have a golf tournament this weekend in Kitchener. That's going to be a great time. I can't wait to go and listen. I'm not bragging. I'm being honest and forthcoming that I have assembled between me and Rob, my buddy Rob. We've assembled the winning team for this Saturday. So everybody that's going, or if the Feral Minx catch wind of this, just listen. You were forewarned. Okay, give it your best shot, but We're coming for you. Okay, good. The show's brought to you by you love them. It's Shakespeare's Fine Dining, folks. If you're in Hamilton, you got to go to this restaurant. If you're not in Hamilton, you still got to go to this restaurant. Somehow make your way here because it is the greatest restaurant in the world. It's got the greatest steak and seafood you can imagine, the greatest wine list, the best desserts, and the service is to die for. Folks, you got to go there. I love the place. Every time I go there, the service is just off the charts. It's like you wonder, like, how do they keep doing it time after time after time? Well, 55 years in the business, that's how. They are amazing at what they do. Make sure you make a reservation, though, or your sorry ass ain't getting in. 905-528-0689 or www.shakespeares.ca. And that's it on that. Let's get right to it. The condo barking dog situation. Now, I've heard dogs bark in this condo. Hasn't really bothered me until recently. And I can't think how far back it's gone because, I'm just pretty good at ignoring shit and just, man, oh, fuck it. Whatever, that light's really bright. But recently it has become a real fucking problem because, I'm sleeping way better, but now I have to get up in the night, not because I'm an old man, which I am, but when you have to drink 4 liters of water a day, you can guarantee your ass is getting up once a night for sure. So, I get back to bed at 4:30, fall right back to sleep, which is no problem. But then to be woken up every morning lately for the past, it's got to be 10 plus days from some fucking asshole dog barking. And I'm not talking like a little, yappy little fucker. This thing is ginormous. And so is its bark. And it doesn't stop for like 5, 6, 7 minutes at 6:30 a.m. in the morning. 15 minutes before my sorry ass has got to get out of bed and either go to the gym first before work or go straight to work. And listen, I just don't think it's cool. I'm all for people having goddamn dogs in condos. I'm one of them. But mine doesn't fucking bark. And if you got a barking dog, 2 options. Get a fucking house or get the thing trained. Pretty simple. And if you've got a huge dog, like the people upstairs and the guy next door to me, these things are ginormous. Get a house. Dogs that big do not deserve to be living in small condos. And listen, nice size condo, 2 bedrooms here, but it's not ginormous. And it certainly is big enough for like a German Shepherd type dog. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't get it. There's couth and I just don't understand because, the dog's barking loud enough where, you should hear. I would appreciate hearing somebody's voice go, shut the fuck up. Stop barking. Yell at your dog. Tell him to shut the fuck up. There's no need for it, especially at 6:30. Bark away right now. I could care less. It does. Believe me, you. But, not at 6:30 a.m. every morning. Set an alarm to it. In fact, I've decided earlier today that that's what I'm going to do moving forward. Instead of sitting here being all pissed off and ranting and raving to you about it, I'm going to be the better person. And now I'm going to have to get up at 6:30 a.m. every morning and miss that extra 15 minutes of sleep. Simple solution, I guess, at the end of the day, until they learn how to shut their dog up. Okay, perfect. Great. I got that off my chest. I just think it's rude. Don't you? Like, am I in the wrong here? Or like, what the fuck? It bugs me. It bugs me because dogs are going to bark. No problem. But there's got to be rules in place. Isn't there? Shouldn't there be? But I'll be damned if I'm going to be the guy that complains because, I don't want to end up as that dog's food because, quite frankly, there's a couple of scary looking people around here. There's a lot of beautiful, wonderful looking people around here, but there's a couple of sketchy fuckers. Okay. And if it's the dude's dog barking, who I think it is, I want nothing to do with them. Okay. Perfect. Great. I love dogs though. I really do. And again, it doesn't bother me any time of the day. Well, except when I'm recording too, it becomes a bit of a nightmare, but it usually is over pretty quick. Anyways, enough of the dog barking, Bonds. Move on. Let's go. Bodybuilding competition. 2 weeks in. To say that I've been tired this past 2 weeks would be an understatement. In fact, I had to call my coach yesterday. And I was like, listen, we have a real problem here. I said, I worked out pretty hard to get to where I am now. And these past 2 weeks, your workouts are absolutely destroying me on top of painting all day a lot lately as well. So it's like, It's a lot. Okay. And so I called her up and I said, what the hell is going on? No YouTube feed. It says it's streaming to YouTube. Wait, that's weird. Interesting. Maybe they booted me off finally. I'm certainly not going to check it out right now, but thanks for letting me know, bro. Where was I? Oh yeah. So I called her up and I said, listen, am I doing something wrong? Like, am I missing something? She goes, yeah, I'll tell you what you're missing. Carbs, you fucking idiot. And I don't disagree. I know what carbs do. You know, they put sugar into your, you know, your muscles turn into energy, the glycin or whatever, however you say, you know, this shiny thing is really bugging me. Which side is it on here? This side. I think it's this. Let's see if I can fix it. Fuck it. You know what? Tonight's just been a complete disaster. The lighting's off. I was late getting to this thing. So you're going to have to put up with that disgusting glare off of my forehead. I wonder if I can make it better. There we go. That's way better. It's driving me nuts. Yep, you've been booted, says Wade. Super. Hey, listen, 5 years is a pretty good run on YouTube without getting kicked off, I would think, right? Clicks for that. So anyways, we decided that I need to start eating carbs big time. So I had a sweet potato last night for the first time in 1.5 years. And I'll tell you what, it was fucking awesome. I had a banana today. Delicious, you know, and I didn't hate these things, but I was just living this carnivore lifestyle, and I still started the bodybuilding training on it, knowing that I was going to transition into the carbs. But because listen, I push myself hard in the gym. I want results because I want to kick ass at this competition. It's what I do. It's in my DNA. I'm a competitive fella. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's taken a lot out of me to say the least. So anyways, we've got carbs incorporated. I had one pre-workout yesterday and it worked like a fucking charm. So I had another half after, and then another half today, feeling like $1 million now. Absolutely loving it. Working hard 5 days a week, 2 off days, and eating 5 times a day, which is really weird. But I'm getting better at that too, because again, it just results back to what I was just saying is like, you know, I'm working so hard that my body needs that goddamn fuel and energy from the carbohydrates that, well, I haven't had for a year and a half. So it's wonderful. I'm looking forward to brown rice is going to be incorporated in there. Some more fruits and vegetables as we go, but we're doing it slowly too, because it's been a minute. That's for sure. Abby Victoria, thank you so much for tuning in on the West Coast. Lovely to see you. Lisa Holgate says she's watching on YouTube and Facebook. Well, Wade, see, I think Wade likes to always try and make me feel bad and say, oh, Bonzi, you got booted off YouTube. Your no shows are on there. When in actuality, it's Wade's sorry ass that got booted off YouTube, and that's why he can't see me on YouTube. But my friend Lisa can. So thank you for watching on both avenues, streaming channels. That's awesome. But listen, 109 days left of this training, which means the no cheat days, 2 weeks in a row now. And listen, I can already see results. The extra little loose bit of last of the flabby skin I had on my belly is starting to dissipate. And I'm feeling amazing. And you know what's funny? I went, people are looking. They were starting to look in the past little while, but people are really looking now. And it's kind of weird. Guys, girls, kids. We were whitewater rafting on Sunday afternoon, and we just got onto the river, and I stood up and was paddleboarding, and there was these 2 younger Chinese kids, maybe, I don't know, 17, 18 or whatever, 16, somewhere in that range. And they just floated there in the kayak and stared at me like incessantly. And they were like gobsmacked. They're like, you look like Iron Man. They kept saying Iron Man over and over and over, back and forth to each other. They were like, holy shit, did you see the fucking size? Anyways, it feels awesome. I have to be honest with you. It feels weird. I don't know if I don't even know why this has sort of come into my brain, but looking into the mirror all the time now, I used to absolutely love it. Hi, Tina White. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like I loved it after not looking in the mirror for so many years. And then I go to look at every day and I'm like, fuck you. Look and see my abs every day. And that turns me on. It's like, fuck yeah, man. You know how hard the fuck I had to work to get like this. But lately, I find myself not looking because I feel embarrassed to a degree. And I don't really like that feeling. It's kind of weird because I'm only going to get bigger. I got 3.5 months to bust it out. And I'm gonna, when you go from eating once a day to eating 5 times a day, you are going to bulk up, my friend. And the amount of training and lifting I'm doing is it's forthcoming, and I can't wait to see the results. But I don't want to be one of those guys with like arms out there and you're just walking around like a fucking stupid gorilla. I just want to get a little more bigger, a lot more chiseled, and then I'll be satisfied. And I'm really looking forward to pushing myself. It's what I need, and I'm really looking forward to succeeding in this and getting extra jacked. You know what I'm saying? But it's pretty funny. Especially the kids looking at me and they're just like, holy shit. Sharon Keller, thank you so much for watching out on the West Coast. Also, we got Wade down in where are you? Mexico, Wade, of course. Tina, I'm not sure where you are residing. You're a busy gal. You're all over the place in the summer. Keith Keller, you the man, bro. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight, and thank you for the positive comment as well. Yeah, listen, it's been a journey, and I can't believe I'm excited to see where this training, this amount of food, this amount of water, 4 liters a day, what a nightmare, where it gets me. I can visualize it, but I can't wait to put in the discipline for the next 3.5 months and stay hardcore focused and see where I can take this. You know what I'm saying? It's I love new challenges, and that's exactly what this is. It's a huge new challenge for sure. The whole bodybuilding thing. And coming up very shortly, I got to start learning how to do all the poses because I don't even know how to do one. Like sometimes I'm trying to post for Instagram now, and and it's not even showing off on Instagram. It's just like, I'm so embarrassed of how I looked before, and now I've got like this, and it's like, I'm fucking proud of it, but I don't want to ram it down people's throat either. And but even sometimes you're trying to flex so you can get all the good muscles pumping and stuff, and I look like a retard. I really do. So I definitely need to learn how to do the posing, and the finesse of it too. You know what I'm saying? Like the Hulkster and stuff. Anyways, I'm looking forward to it. October 25th, folks. It's in Hamilton. I would love to have as many people out to come and support me as we can. That would be super awesome to have a bunch of friends there, and we'll see where we can take this. Right on. Okay. Let's get to it. I've been dying to play this video since I saw it. I was like, I'm doing a whole show basically around this video. So for the next 5 minutes, buckle up because let's get into. So here's the story of it. It takes place in Alberta. It involves 2 drunk idiots in the one cart who are on the T deck, and they're next up. Behind them, at least 4 dudes, big fellas. One of them, it turns out now, a former NHL player, Taransky, and played in the show, I think, for like 5 years, bunch of different teams, racked up 300 PIMs. Big tough guy. He was a fighter. No doubt about it. And anyways, the whole time it starts, all they're doing is telling these guys to hurry the fuck up, move it along. You holding everybody up. And he didn't want, like, there was no, I'm going to kick your fucking ass sort of deal until it progressed into that. And boy, oh boy. Look at that. Wade found me on YouTube. Clicks for Wade. Way to go, Wades. Embro. Tina's an Embro. Near Woodstock. Thank you very much. Beautiful. Red Deer Golf Course. Yeah, that's where it was. And holy shit. What transpires is beautiful because, when I first saw the video, I saw the edited version where it starts, where you'll see it, the tough guy, Mr. Tough Guy, is on the top of the T deck, and he's sort of looking down to the dude he wants to fight. And you have no idea who he's looking at. And this guy looks, he looks intimidating. He's a pretty big dude. And you're thinking, holy fuck, and he's all angry and stuff. And he freaks out and you think he's going to dust whoever he's yelling at. Doesn't quite go that way. You ready? This is one of the greatest videos, again, that I have ever seen. And here it is for you. Let me bring it up here and we'll play and off we go.
Drive the fuck up there or you're gonna get booted the fuck out of here.
Yeah, no, we're fine.
Enough.
No,
you're not a tough guy.
Hurry up.
I'll fucking promise you that.
Hurry up.
He's pretty tough.
Not that fucking
No, he's
tough.
not.
Not that fucking
He's not.
tough.
He's not tough.
No, he's pretty tough.
He's
Not
not
that
tough.
fucking tough.
You're not tough.
Hey, no,
You're not
just
tough.
don't-
Let's
just
get
don't-
going.
Get going.
Or you can play behind us all.
Your glasses here thinks he's so tough. Look at his stand.
You're not tough.
This is golf.
This is
man.
not
Yeah,
golf.
it's not.
You can stand there
golf,
15
man.
fucking minutes.
You
That's
can't
not
even.
golf.
You guys can't even stand
Stand up.
into your ball up, man.
Yeah, no, he's kidding.
He's not teeing it up. He's standing
Do
there.
we
like a
need to get
fucking moron.
the police out here?
No, we don't need police. We're not.
Okay, then let's get going here.
Let's go. Pick your shit up and get
See, and he
going.
walks
This is
away and he
not
goes
fun.
over to hit, which is good.
Or what? I'm gonna throw him in this fucking lake. Is what's gonna happen. No, fuck you both. This is fucking bullshit.
These guys are so wasted and they're taking forever. And the boys behind, listen, they fucking had enough, and I would have
Cry
too.
about it. I'm going to.
Here we go.
Cry
I'm
about
gonna
it.
fucking cry.
Now it
fucking
really ramps up.
pussy. I'm a pussy.
Like,
Fucking cry about it. Buddy, you're gonna get fucking shit to.
I don't give a fuck.
Like badly.
Good. Let's
Fucking
fucking
badly.
go, man.
Buddy, you don't want to go me. You
No, I'm not filming this.
You think here
I'm
he's
not
like, okay,
stopping.
pretty intimidating. He's all
No.
growling and
You-
aggressive.
You guys need to get off the golf course.
Yeah,
Let's
we will, man.
No, now. Like, pack up, go now.
Don't
Get in your cart and go.
I don't know what you're doing. You're not scaring anybody. You're just making
I don't.
Here we go.
Hey, come on, man.
And into the pond you go.
Hey,
Off to a good start, buddy. I fucking told you.
man, leave me
You
alone.
want another? You
I've
want
never seen that done in a fight on a
I
golf
got it
course.
all on record.
It's around the goal.
Look how Buddy's
Got it all on
stumbling.
record.
Around the goal.
Boom.
You want to fucking go, guys?
Look at the size of Terensky. Holy shit. Terensky. Hey. Oh, those three hurt a lot.
Enough! Are you still cheering on you? Enough!
He'll weeble and he'll wobble, but he didn't fall down until right now.
Enough! Hey, get him the fuck out of here!
No, it's not gonna go well.
It's not okay.
Take him home or get him.
Look, he knows how. Okay, okay.
I said stop looking like an idiot!
Get out of here.
Head down, shoulders slumped. Feel shame. Why did that stop? There was, oh, maybe there, that's it. Anyways, let me take that off. Easily the greatest video I've seen because for so many reasons. First of all, listen, I'm all about getting drunk and having a good time at a golf. Used to be on a golf course. And believe me, I have been plenty inebriated on a golf course. But I've never once in thousands of golf rounds in my life have I ever gotten a fight in a golf course. First of all, never to the point where you had to even, I've had confrontations. Yes. That escalated to that. Not even maybe. And I wouldn't be stupid enough to fucking go at a guy that is the size of a fucking silverback. That Terensky was goddamn huge. Now, here's the thing. Terensky was totally in the right here. He only used aggression when Buddy came. First, he came at him running down the hill like a fucking stupid idiot. Gets absolutely sideswiped and chucked in the pond like a rag doll. Drags his sorry wet ass out of the pond. Comes at Buddy again. Now he can fill him because Buddy came right at him and laid hands on him. So he ate two good ones, I might add. Only to get up and not be done. I would give him credit, but it's not credit at this point. It's fucking pure stupidity because he's so wasted. He thinks he's a tough guy still somehow. But then after those three more wallops that he took to that thick skull of his, he didn't come back for more. Yeah. He kind of wobbled and stumbled over to him. I don't think he was looking for more. I don't think he really had a choice of where he was wobbling at that point. You know what I'm saying? And then he gets chucked to the ground again and misses going in the pond again by this much. The two of them just completely drunk idiots, holding everybody up. And listen, he got exactly what he deserved. Now, unfortunately, the police got involved. But fortunately for that, they decided there's no issue here, pressing no charges. But the league that Terensky coaches in now has opened an investigation, and there may be some disciplinary actions towards, excuse me, I had a burp that didn't come up, Terensky. And I think that's fucking bullshit because, listen, I could totally see if the guy, went, he didn't even dust him to oblivion. He could have pounded him way more. He didn't. He only hit him enough to, kind of self-protect, not that he really needed it, but he was so wasted. But you know what I mean? I think it was a fair amount of punches to fucking teach Buddy a lesson and fucking move along. Let's go. Anyways, I hope he doesn't get any disciplinary action against him. But as you do, you got to love the Berta boys, eh? Like good times out there always. I've never had a bad time out there. That video is absolutely gold for sure, Susan. I would love to play it again. You know what? Oh no, I didn't. If I had the short version, I would have played that, but I don't. Anyways, wonderful scrap of the golf course. Not really a scrap, just more of a lesson teaching, if you will. So, moral of the story is don't get absolutely annihilated on a golf course and act like an asshole, a tough asshole, when you're really not, especially against a former NHL player who's a tough guy who racked up a serious amount of PIMs for doing what he did to your sorry ass. Okay, good. Hopefully that Berta boy learned his lesson. Probably not, but it is what it is. Can't fix stupid, right? Here we go. Next, what do we got? Listen, speaking of can't fix stupid, I just don't know. Watch. I don't know what to say. And she got a boyfriend, or whatever. He, she, it. I don't know his pronouns. Pardon me. But what the fuck is that? Like seriously, I, 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 I'm at a loss for words. I ever seen anything quite like it, or anybody take plastic surgery, injections, whatever you want to call that. Is an absolute disgrace, if you ask me. Speaking of disgrace, ladies, I really don't want to see any of you wearing these because, quite frankly, they're disgusting. Watch. I just don't get it. That is not, and I repeat, that is not attractive whatsoever. I would break up with a girl. I would if I went on a date. And listen, after 9 years, I guess I could be pretty picky because I'll wait 9 more. If you show up to a date with Bonzarelli wearing those, toodaloo, because no, just no, not doing it. It's absolutely ridiculous. Why? Why? Maybe them Berta girls like them or something. I don't know. To impress those stupid Berta boys that get too drunk on the golf course and, well, get the shit beat out of them. You know what I'm saying? But I'm only calling the one Berta boy stupid. I don't want to fuck with Berta boys. They way bigger and tougher than me. I wouldn't fuck with one of those dudes. You know the game. Fuck around and find out. I guess that is exactly what's going on here with our next dummy of the week. Check it out. Watch the roof in the background. Dish! Oh, that had to hurt. Watch this. I really don't know the end game here. Oh, fucking hell. That is 100% dental surgery coming right up. Facial surgery of all sorts. I can only imagine here. I'm going to play it one more time. Oh, I need a big. That's what she said. Earl, one more time. You got like this is just unbelievable. I'm trying to figure out why. Oh, God damn it, that had to hurt so much. Like instantaneously knocked out, more than likely. I cannot see maybe not even surviving that. Did you see how fucking hard her head hit the ground? I think it was her. It was so hard to tell, but good Lord. You'd almost want to fucking be dead after that one because your face is going to be concaved in to the other side. Teeth gone, jawbone, cheekbone, toodaloo. They're gone too. You're going to need full facial. Well, listen, the good news is all we got to do is, call up our friend here. Oh, it's not on the screen. Shit. We could call up her surgeon. Looks like she knows a good one. I joke. But yeah, I don't know what was going on with Buddy there and his sorry, let me pause that. It's so annoying. Next, dummy of the week. This is a which video is this? Oh yeah. Listen, I'm all for the dog. Cheer on the dog for sure. But dummies of the week sort of are more the owners who do absolutely nothing to save their poor dog that, well, it doesn't really need saving. Watch this. That bear shit as big as that dog, and it's running away from it. And then the people are on the porch calling, "Come here, doggy, doggy, come here." Like, well, go get it. What are you scared of the bear? I would be too. I would be going to get the little fucker. I mean, that's on you, bro. Sorry, you're gonna get eaten in one bite. But he fucking runs away. It's unbelievable. Lincoln. Oh my God. Go get your goddamn dog before he gets eaten, for Christ's sakes. If the bear doesn't run over, he's like, "I've had enough of you, you yappy little git." I've had enough of you too. Next video. Listen, sometimes stupid is stupid does, and it's not hard to believe why this motherfucker's in a wheelchair. Check it. Like, I got clicks all around for the bravery, stupidity. I don't know, but what would compel one to go flying down the Clifton Hill in a wheelchair when you're, I guess he's already, the way he looks at it, well, I'm already fucking paralyzed from the waist down. What's the worst that could happen? How he doesn't get smoked by a car is rather impressive in its own right. Mind you, we don't see the whole video, but one more time here. Yeah, having a grand old time. It's ripping right down Clifton Hill on his fucking wheelchair. Never seen anything like it. You never know what you find in Niagara Falls. That's one beauty of a town. Speaking of beauties, this dude absolutely loses his shit over a little squirrel. Watch. It won't get off him. Look at that thing. Can you imagine? Oh, fuck. Look at. Oh, and then it goes flying. I've seen a couple of squirrel attacks in my day, not physically, but online, and I've never seen anything like that. And then the squirrel comes back and takes a run at the fucking dog. That squirrel's relentless. Holy shit. Cage that motherfucker and get him into fights. He took down a 275-pound lard ass, and then he came back and dusted his dog. This is the greatest. One more time. Look at that thing. That squirrel's got like ninja-like powers. He went flying too, though. Didn't seem to phase him much. Gone for about what? 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7, and then boom, he's back. Hardcore. Poor dog, though. Fuck. Hate hearing dogs yelp like that. Anyways, that guy's a dummy of the week, man. You got me. You and your dog got absolutely dusted by a little gray squirrel. Say no more. Listen, being a cop is pretty tough work out there. And sometimes these boys can be pretty savage. Check this. Savage. Okay, enough. Well, keep it with the theme of things. You know what? If you know what I mean, check this out. Timber, boom. Geronimo. Oh, not quite. She done caused a ruckus. Yeah, almost Mexico win. I cannot tell you how many times I have seen that video, and it gets funnier every single time. Ladies, I got a new dress for it. Well, fellas too, you never know these days, but check it. I think I might wear this to my next first date in 9 years. I bet that'd give me some pussy, won't it? Well, at least not of the female stand-up kind. You know what I mean? Maybe the 4-legged kind. I'd be absolutely attacked. Not quite what I was going for. Not sure what my friend here is going for either, but boy, oh boy, you imagine how long it's going to take to get the stink off of that? Why? Again, I revert back to why. Buddy, you are right up there with some of the big. Nobody's going to take the cake for our little golf course friend this week, sadly. But boy, oh boy, you are a close second, Buster. I'll tell you. Um, listen, I don't hate Iggy Pop. I'm not a huge fan, but well, just watch. Maybe it's time, or maybe put on a fucking shirt. I don't know. Better stop that before I get dinged. I'm getting dinged hard lately for playing shit that's not mine with the copyright music. You know what I mean? But listen, um, okay, keep going. I guess like keep touring. That's fine. But put on a shirt. The gig's up, bro. You look like a fucking alien. You're popping out of I don't even know. You look horrendous. I'll tell you that. You know what I mean? But I listened to this. Like, he can still sing pretty decent. I wouldn't pay fucking tuppence to go see it, to be quite honest. And I certainly wouldn't even go for free with him parading around the stage with two busted knees and hips or whatever he's got going on, and that body. What? Like, why do we need to see that? We don't. Okay, next. What do we got? This video is absolutely amazing. You will not guess the outcome, but it's priceless. Watch this. Let me out. Like, what the? I'd be freaking out. I'd be like, well, okay, you caught me. Clicks through the parrot. That's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Hold on. Let me pause that. Could you imagine being that guy's neighbor and you don't know he has a parrot? Maybe you just moved in or something, or you're across the street, or you're visiting or whatever, and you're hearing these fucking cries for help. And let me out, let me. And listen, it sounded real. Clicks to the parrot, man. He sounded amazing. Those things are so unbelievable at mimicking shit they hear, and it's amazing. They all pick up on different things they like to mimic and stuff. Well, I guess this one like to mimic fucking crime and murder shows, but that's. I mean, yeah, hi, 911. Listen, my neighbor, he's got somebody inside, and I can hear them freaking out and crying for help. They're screaming, "Let me out! Let me out! You got to go rescue them now." Okay, yep, thanks. I'll meet you there. Bye. Fucking police show up. Sir, appears to be some disturbance coming from inside your house. Care to explain what's going on? I sure do, officer. I'll be right back. Watch this. That would be the greatest. Shit. What do we got next? This is pretty wild. This dude needs to go and buy a goddamn lottery ticket if they have it from. Watch. Now that is some super ninja Spider-Man, whatever skills right there, bro. There it is, a different angle. That's impressive. His buddy, not so much. Him and his scooter are the bottom of that filthy river and wet. But what are the odds of Buddy jumping off the back, doing the old 1-2 step, and catching that railing? That's amazing. Good for you, lad. That's full-on clicks right there for that kid. I got to give it to him. All right, next. I can't remember if I played this one before, but bad day to be that guy. I'll tell you right now. Holy shitballs. Buddy, anybody teach you the law of physics and fucking gravity? That didn't work. Holy shit. Listen, I'm no repair genius, but I'll tell you what, that one's going to be costly. Coming from the guy who smashed his bus off a boulder in Colorado and $12,000 in damage later. At least it did come out of my pocket. That's what insurance is for. You got that right. What do we got here? Ziplining on vacation was a great time. Unless you're this guy or girl. I don't even know what it is. Ooh, good times. Oh, that's a lady. Let's go ziplining. Oh, come on, grandma. You have a great time. And she's absolutely terrified. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. And she ends up with her knickers around her ankles upside down on camera. Oh, man, that's the greatest. That poor lady, I can guarantee you, is not going fucking zip lining anytime soon. This is one of the greatest pranks I've ever seen. Watch this. They went as far to put fake blood on into everything. Like, that is impressive shit. But he's absolutely freaking out, thinking he got shot. I wonder if that placebo effect would be really would be real. Like, if you physically, I guess, like you wake up like that and you think you got shot, you hear it, you see blood all over you. I wonder if you would feel like, oh shit, I got shot. Or maybe Buddy's just putting on a fucking show and look at him. He thinks he's passing out and dying. Oh, fuck. That's funny shit right there. I don't know what kind of prank or who's in on it, but they made me laugh nonetheless. I'm going to skip that one. It's way too long. And I might get hit for copyright on it. Bubba Love Sponge clip I was going to play, but we'll play this instead. Next time I go golfing and I get massive rainstorm comes through, I'm 1000% doing this. Feel the rhythm. That's awesome. Check out the length this guy gets. That's impressive stuff right there, fella. Good for you. All right, what do we got here? Okay, a couple of feel-good videos. We're pretty wrapped up on Dummies of the Week. I think we had our fill. This is pretty amazing. Also pretty ballsy on this guy, too, because, well, wait. Look at that. When I saw this video, I was just gobsmacked. Look at those 3 cubs hanging on for dear life, and they do. It's like, wow, that reminds me of riding that wooden roller coaster at Wonderland, the Mind Buster, I think it is. You know, that rickety old fucking thing, and you get ripped around like this and stuff, and you're all over the place. That's what those little cubs reminded me of when they were like swaying all over mom's back there when she was in full trot. Look at the last guy there. He's hanging dear life there. He's like, fuck, I don't want to get off. Imagine that thing coming running at you full tilt with cubs. Because you know all she's out to do is protect them. Holy shit. I don't want that guy's job. Well, I mean, it would be kind of cool, but I would like to be in a bulletproof, armor-proof bubble or something. You know what I'm saying? If this doesn't put a smile on your face, folks, there's something wrong with you, and you should go get checked out by your goddamn doctor, okay? Because this is amazing. I watched this like 20 times, and I was like in the greatest mood for the rest of the week. Like the greatest fill of dopamine right there ever. You're doing watching that little feller trot behind and try to keep up with his mom in the pack. Fucking awesome. One of these days, I got to get onto a safari over in Africa, like one of them real ones and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like where you're actually like in their land and shit, and there's the potential of getting eaten by a goddamn like real lion or something in the safari. Have you seen those safari trucks? There's not a whole lot of protection in there, but he's got like a gun or a tranquilizer. Fucking big deal. If that fucking tiger or lion wants to eat you, guess what? Toodaloo. You're going to be gone. So now it's just copyright issues. You're picking on the handicap. No, listen, they pick on me just because I show like a 15-second, 30-second, maybe a minute clip or and that has a song in it in the background. I get dinged for that, and it's a pain in the ass. But I don't make any money off the show, so they can't really take anything away from me. So they can fuck right off. And on that note, that's all I got, folks. Oh, you know what I should do? I got some pictures in here that I got to make fun of some things here. Listen, I don't know what the Sam Hell's going on here, but that is true friendship right there as far as I'm concerned. Like, holy shit. They each got there's 2 different dudes, and they got thigh tattoos that say bros, spelt incorrectly, I might add, with their hands doing the dapping up, you know, but so are their cocks. Now listen, I got some really good buddies out there, and I like them a lot. But I don't like them enough to be going to get side by each matching tattoos on my thigh with our cocks wrapped around each other like we're really tight. Some people must be from Berta. I joke. This I've never come to understand. The Kansas City Chiefs were allowed to keep their name. Chicago Blackhawks, the Atlanta Braves, and that's the Seminoles in college. But taken away because they are offensive. Cleveland Indians, we're not allowed that anymore. Easily the greatest fucking logo in any sport as far as I'm concerned. And the Washington Redskins got their peepees whacked as well, saying, no, your logo's offensive. But that arrowhead's not. And that other chief head war painted with the war feathers and everything isn't. And the war braves with the tomahawk, we all do the chop. Not offensive either, I guess. I can't figure this fucking world out. Want to feel old? Yep. We're getting old. Holy shit. Oh, by the way, I got a new car. I got a Tesla. My first one. Super excited about it. I forgot to post up, but check it out. I thought I'd show you now. I'm super proud of this, and go Elon. What do you think? She's a beaut, ain't she, Clark? Took me a while to save up for that bad boy. Listen, and it runs off less electricity too. You get way more voltage to the mile, if you will. Speaking of voltage to the mile, holy shit. Our boy Jonah Hill here looks like a completely different person, doesn't he? I guess I'm one to talk. I look absolutely completely different too. But good on him. I mean, holy shit. That is one massive, crazy transformation right there. I've been getting asked a lot about this lately. It was like, Bonzi, really good at swallowing, eh, bro? Among other things, they were like, how did you do that? And I'm like, I can't give away my secrets. You know what I mean? Like, give me a break. Anyways, use your imagination. I met this girl. She said she missed me, and that usually would be a good thing, but she was reloading. You know what I'm saying? I saw that one. It made me laugh, but it wasn't so funny when I just showed it there. You know what I mean? What do we got here? This made me laugh hard. I think we've all been there. At least one point in your life, you would have to admit, because I can, that a Monopoly board or a board game of some sort has ended upside down, along with the table and the cards and the fucking game pieces, absolutely everywhere. That made me laugh. What do we got here? Oh, next time you want to book a flight, folks, I know everybody's probably doing it now, but listen, I'm no plane genius or whatever, crash expert, but seat 11A seems to be pretty popular for surviving plane crashes. The weirdest thing, because like surviving, first of all, is fucking weird. And I mean, the guilt that must come with that, I just couldn't imagine. But finding out that you were sitting in the same seat as some dude that also survived a plane crash, the only survivor, sole survivor, and he was sitting in the exact same motherfucking seat. That's some creepy shit right there. You know what I'm saying? The universe works in weird ways, man. I don't know what ways those are, but it's pretty crazy. Speaking of crazy, my friend here proposed to his AI chatbot girlfriend named Saul, then cried his sorry little pussy eyes out when she said yes. Oops, wrong one. How fucking sweet. How gross. First of all, our loser friend here with the terrible beard. I can't really make fun of his haircut. You know what I mean? But I'll definitely make fun of his haircut, and I'm definitely going to make fun of his sorry ass for, first of all, proposing to an AI bot, especially when you're married. What a loser. And why? Like, why? What? You sorry, sad sack of garbage are you going to get out of marrying Saul? I bet you don't put out on your wedding night, Buster. Just saying. You'd be doing a lot of this. She might talk dirty to you, but big deal. Plethora of porn out there with a lot of hot women, my friend. He's second runner-up. He's runner-up for Dummy of the Week, besides our little golf buddy from Berta. I think on that note, that's it. Gotta go. All right. Actually, I have to fucking film an audition, and then I got a long day tomorrow. And you have a wonderful weekend. I'm playing in the Fairminks Golf Tournament. I cannot wait for that. If you're in the Hamilton area and you like beer and you like live music, Big Rec is playing, and my boys, they were on the show recently. Small Town Strip Club. My pals are opening up for Big Rec, so go check them out. That'd be a great show. If you already don't have something to do, and if you do it safe, do it well, have the greatest time. And yeah, I think that's all I got. I can't wait to golf this weekend. Going to be a time with my pals. Don't trip, you're fine. We'll get through this together, all right? Thank you to everybody for watching all across North America and down into the Mexico as well. Super awesome that you guys listen and pay attention to this stupid show after 5.5 years. We're still going strong. 300 and episode 30 coming up next. Yep. We'll get a guest or two coming up soon. And if not, just me. Lucky you. All right. Have a great weekend. That's all I got. Toodaloo and bye for now. Oh, yeah. These fucking videos down at the bottom aren't playing. I can't do the normal ending tonight, so I guess I'll see who. TGS Ottawa. Glorious Sons Ottawa this weekend. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, if you're in the Ottawa region, I guess go and check that out. That'll be a time for sure. They are also playing in Brantford next Saturday. It's a whole festival thing. I can't remember. It's big show Friday night, big show Saturday night. JJ Wild. I can't remember who else. But go. If you don't got tickets, go get them. I don't have mine yet, but I'm hoping to get them. And maybe I won't. Who knows? I'm last minute Charlie. You know what I mean? On that note, I guess that's it because I can't play the other videos.